New versus old. Let's talk about it. My name is Jenny and we love handbags on the channel. We love talking luxury when it comes to hauls, comparisons, reviews, anything and everything related. If you love handbags as much as I do, then please consider subscribing. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'm just gonna drop it over here. Stop by and say hello. But let's get into Prada. Now, both of these are Prada bags, but one I believe is at least like 10 plus years old, and the other one is new, still in stores. I purchased this one not too long ago, so it is the RE-Edition. So first one we have is my new one, and this is the Prada RE-Edition 2000 that has a thicker strap versus the leather version over here. And it does have this little hang tag because it says Prada RE-Edition 2000, meaning that it's the revised version of the vintage. It looks just like this. I have an insert in here from Zoomoni because I love Zoomoni. Helps me keep organized when I'm using this bag and also keeps its shape. So I think it's a necessity if you have this Prada bag. Now we are comparing it against this one. This is a vintage version and this is the original. I believe this one's called the Prada Tuxedo shoulder bag, which is exactly the same almost as that one. But let's do a comparison in the event that you're deciding if you want this one or the new one. Now, again, like mentioned, this one is borrowed from Bag Crush, our shop. We do bi-weekly bag drops. I just want to do a comparison because I did get a lot of questions of people asking me like what the difference is because they're trying to decide which one is a better purchase. So at the end of this video, I'll let you know which one I would pick up if I were to do it all over again, and if this one is worth the price. So let's talk about mine. This one, you guys know, I'll drop more detailed reviews. I've done so many videos on this, I'll drop it below. But this one I purchased for around $900, 800 something to 900. I think with tax, it was like a little under 1,000. And I loved it because I love this wisteria color. You guys know I had like a lilac phase. I still love the color. And I thought this was a good like pop of color, but yet like pretty neutral. It is a color you do have to be more cautious of because it's light. So if you were to get like an oil stain or anything like this, it probably would be dunzo. I don't think you can actually go in there and fix it because the nylon is so sensitive, lighter colors, right? If you have a black bag, it's not going to show. The pull tab right here and this is the only part where there's Saffiano. Everything else is nylon, including the strap. Now I was debating between this one or the one with the leather thin strap, but it didn't fit on my shoulders well. It kept on slipping off, which really bothered me. So I decided to go with this one, and it's super comfortable on the shoulders. You don't need to worry about it slipping off. Most of the time I just hand carry it. Actually, it's so light that it doesn't bother me. And it fits a ton. I don't carry that much, so this bag for me is perfect. I sometimes carry it without the insert, but on days I want to be more organized. I love the Zoomoni insert, but do you see like there's so many compartments? This bag has 0 pockets. Because of that, it's hard to keep things organized sometimes. So with the insert, that really helps with the pockets. You can put like your keys, your lippies, things like that. So you know exactly where things are. But overall, it's just a big pocket. It has a Prada emblem here, and it looks just like that. Now, let's talk about this bag. Now, this one is the original, so it has very similar features and that one comes with a dust bag too. See how this and this is pretty much the same, but the drop length isn't as high. So you see how this one goes down. This one's a little bit higher up because this one has like a thicker strap too. So do you see how thin this one is? Look at this one, it's a lot thicker. To be honest, if you're feeling it, this feels a lot more substantial. This one feels a little bit flimsy. I know the drop length is a little bit longer, but this one just feels like it can go through the ringer and it'll still be good. Obviously, this is in this like purple eggplant color. However, it does look like a very classic black bag, but in the sun, you do get like this glimpse of purple. I actually love the color for that. It still fits over the shoulders. It's very comfortable. It's just the drop is slightly shorter, so it is more like an armpit bag, but honestly, like, it doesn't bother me. It fits really well. Instead of this part being Saffiano leather, this part is nylon. This part right here is Saffiano. The logo itself looks the same. The only difference is on this one, there is like a Saffiano backing to it, whereas like this one, there is none. It's just a logo, but the inside of the logo is also in the same purple color, which is beautiful. The inside also has this Prada. It has no pockets. Now the difference with the inside is this is just one solid color, whereas this one actually has the Prada. And I think that's just a new redesigned version. Little things, right, like that. So, I mean, the zipper part, this one is acrylic. This part right here, it feels, oh no, sorry. This is metal and this is metal as well. So yeah, very similar. And obviously it doesn't have the re-edition tag because this is the original. But let's see if it actually fits the same, right? So if I were to put this in, it would still fit. So the insert still fits. I think the sizing is pretty much the same. It looks like this one may be a slightly wider, but honestly, I feel like this one might fit more, but do you see how this one's wider and this one has less in width, but it has a little bit more in length. So at the end it evens out, but it's close enough where the insert for the new Prada still works in this one. Okay, and I just want to see like how much this one actually fits. So if I were to put like some chunky glasses case, it totally fits. I just carry my card wallet, my Louis Vuitton. I would carry a compact, and these are all chunky things I'm putting in because I want to show you guys exactly what fits. Perfume, nail polish, lotion, lippy, another lippy, with a lot of room to spare. Do you see? And it fits perfectly. It's like such a good fit. And then it also gives this part more length. It gives it more drop length for the shoulders. So it's actually really comfortable. Now, dumping all of the stuff out, just gonna quickly drop into my Prada bag. My Tigerama wallet, my case, lotion, compact, perfume, lippies. Wow, it's smaller, you guys. I would have never thought. See that? It's actually smaller. It doesn't zip. See? It doesn't zip. You guys saw this one actually fits way more because it zipped and there was still room to spare. This one does not zip. I had no idea. I actually thought this was going to fit more because it looks bigger, right? Okay, so there you go. Let's talk about what I purchased again. The answer to that is easy for me. It's no, I would not purchase this again. I should have gone the vintage version. Should have kept this one and not this one. If I could get my money back for this, I actually would. I like the bag. Do I think it's worth $1,000? No. The crazy part is this bag is not even $800, $900 anymore. This one is now $1,300 something. So that is to me like so ridiculous. I would definitely go with the vintage. And now that I see how much this one fits in comparison to this, I'm in like deep regret of not just getting the vintage. I think when I purchased this, I wasn't really as knowledgeable when it came to vintage bags, and now that we source for our Bag Crush, I've learned so much about quality. Vintage quality is just a lot better, and also just about, I don't know, like pricing when it comes to vintage. And I just find it more, I just find vintage bags better, I guess, because of the quality and the pricing. And to be honest, like this one is just as cute. I still think this is a beautiful bag. I will still use it. Is it a forever bag? No, I'm probably going to let it go at some point because I just don't think the pricing is worth it. I I probably will let this go and just pick up one of these. But do I think this is worth it? Yes, I definitely do, because these range for obviously under $1,000. You can probably get these just depending on quality and color and things like that. This one is still available in our shop. If you guys are interested, I'll drop the information below, or if you reach out to me by watching this video, I'll even give you a little discount for this bag if you're interested. But if you guys are considering either the new or the vintage version, hopefully this video will help you decide what's more worth it for you. Some people just don't like vintage bags. They just love new bags. And if you're going to use it a lot, then yeah, this will probably be worth it for you. But in my case, like, I wish I would have just stuck to vintage. But yes, that is it, you guys. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me anytime. Drop me a comment below. Which one would you pick up if you were to decide between these two bags? And like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.